Alright, today I'm playing Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys on the PS2. Don't play many PS2 games. Oh, is the audio turned down for some reason? Hold on. Unless there's just no audio during these. Nope, audio's fine, apparently. Hold on, got a controller. I play this on keyboard, I think. Okay, the audio's fine. I think I have my um emulator controls bound for the um taiko drums, or for the whatever it's called, Guitar Hero hack I played a while ago. Okay, fixed. Accidentally loaded two unrelated games while trying to boot this up. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I accidentally booted up. Start. Yeah. Oh, I gotta click those. Fair enough. Yep, that's audio. My arrow key, or my D-pad, is not bound correctly. I had space as up. That was the only thing that wasn't bound correctly. Starting with the jigsaw puzzles, I guess. Deer Crossing. Why is it starting off partially completed? Bit weird. Okay. This should just be here, I think. Is there a time limit? That's crazy. I think there's a time limit. Oh yeah, this is Code Monkeys, I think, by the way. It has been a while since I played a Code Monkeys game. Since I played most of them already. And this is also free point sub. But that's that released recently, so I'm giving it a pass. Normally try to avoid playing those. But when it's a recent release, might as well. Crazy. Next puzzle. Next. Weird that there is a time limit, honestly. I don't imagine it's gonna be that influential. Like, I don't know that it's gonna matter at all. But didn't even put that in the right spot, but it snapped into place. This can go over here, I think.
Well done.
Solve the second jigsaw puzzle. How many are there? Jigsaw puzzles. 10. Okay. This is a roughly hour-long mastery, apparently. Which is kind of pretty good, actually, for the PS2 Code Monkey games. I feel like those tend to be quite long, or at least longer in comparison to... at least longer in comparison to the PS1 games. I think that 2 to 3 hours generally was the other PS2 games, but so 1 hour is pretty good. I guess do the bottom now. God, there's no time penalty for placing a thing in the wrong spot. Makes my life mildly easier. Not that much, really. Probably, I guess. It would depend on how harsh the time penalty would be. Or the mistake penalty would be. I 100% did not put that in the right spot.
Well done.
Well done.
Next.
Queen of Hearts. That's a weird shot for a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, this one's rather zoomed in, it feels like. 3x4 or something? 3x5? There's only 15 pieces in this puzzle.
Well done.
Yep, that was an easy one.
Next.
Very, very easy. What are the achievements named so far? Deer Crossing, Talented Singer, Queen of Hearts, Disco Fiasco. Sure. Oh, this is a bigger one. It's like what, 7x4? Maybe more on the top. Hard to tell. It's like 3, 2, 3. So 8x4, I guess. True. Doesn't work the first time, so I try it 3 more times. Just to make sure.
Well done. Next. Next.
What? New shapes? Oh, this is a fascinating puzzle. Not often jigsaw puzzle games hit you with the unique shapes. Trapezoids and hexagons. It's probably a roof somewhere. And whatever this shape is, pentagram. Oh, this is weird. I'm not used to... oh my god. It's actually... confusing me. This is a small piece, wow. Right side has some small triangles compared to the left side. There. That's here. Yes. People here. Down here, I guess. You can be there. Nope, that's the horse or whatever animal that is. Yeah, fascinating puzzle.
Well done.
My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. And it's back to squares. Kind of boring. Crazy to reveal a unique gimmick in the puzzle game on console, PS2, and then just go back to boring square jigsaw pieces.
Well done. Next.
Yep, squares. A lot of black pieces on this one, it looks like. Just straight up no color to these. This is like right around here. You could be anywhere. Probably more on the left is a light bit on the right there. You probably left here. You're right around here. Bro, the jingle every single time I put a piece down, it's crazy. This is somewhere, I don't know. Here? Nope. Here? Nope. Well, obviously not. Okay, it's there. Oh, why did I pick up this one? Obviously, I don't know where this one goes. It's right here. Your face means it's right here. Also, it's a flat piece, so it's kind of easy to find. You are right here, actually. Right to the right of it. Your left. I don't know where you are. You're like here-ish. Corner piece, easy. Bottom piece, easy. Camping trip.
Next.
Yep, that is what that appears to be. Oh, is that a bird? Awesome. There's two of them. You're, I guess, middle. Right, okay. Also there, corner piece. Grab it, please. Right there. Middle. Right. Left. More left.
Well done.
Tweety and the magical gems. I don't see any gems there. What are you talking about? Dang, crazy that they pulled out the unique shapes for literally one puzzle. Like, come on, man. One single puzzle? You have 10 of them and you're just gonna have the shapes, the unique shapes for one of them? Come on. You could have had something with this game. And you threw away your chance at making it big. Like the black line at the bottom of this, of these pieces, really screams quality. Corner piece. Kind of hard to tell that it was a puzzle. Corner piece, not gonna lie. Yep. Left. Part of the hat? This is a... No, that's a chimney with a face. Okay. Object show character moment. Has a beard as well. 2 hands, actually. He has 2 of them. What a unique twist on this chimney character. This is part of the hat.
Well done.
The Brickster's Revenge. True. Back to the island. I gotta... Back to menu. I gotta do sliding puzzles now. You? Are you sliding puzzles? Maybe? Zoom in a bit much. And 3x4s. This isn't... This is not a sliding puzzle. What the hell is this? Okay. Well, that has to be upside down. And flipped horizontally, probably. You... No, I surely move you. I can move you and... Okay. How do I move you? What? A double click. Okay. This is not what I expected. Okay. Move you down here. Maybe up a bit, actually. Because you need your mustache visible. This is one of these. It has to be flipped upside down. Nope. These two need to be swapped. Okay. You can go up here. Go like here, I think, for you. Flip upside down. And horizontally. You are here. And need to be flipped horizontally, it looks like. With this going here. Doesn't even have to be flipped or anything. You can go right here. Flip. You need to be corner, I think. Nope. This actually does need to be corner, it just needs to be flipped vertically and horizontally. Nope, it needs to go here. True. As if the roof part doesn't need to go on the roof section. Flip you. And I guess you need to be flipped as well.
Well done.
Well done. That is not what I expect when I hear sliding puzzle. How many are there of these? 10 more.
Back to menu.
Yeah, okay, you know what? The picture at the bottom helps a bit, I think. You need to go like here. Or no, here, I think. Doesn't need to be fixed or anything. You can go here. Flip horizontally. Flip you vertically. Flip you vertically. Flip you vertically. Flip you horizontally. Flip you vertically. Let's move these down. Awesome. Which one are you? This one? No, it's this one, actually. I can see the ground there. It's just on this top, so I didn't see it and think it was ground. You should swap. You should swap as well. I just need to move them into correct places. You should be like further left, actually, I think. And I'll just swap these two. Nope. This one is vertically swapped.
Well done.
Well done.
Next.
Move you over. Move you over. Actually, swap these two. I think you need to be swapped vertically or horizontally. You need to be swapped vertically, though. Move you up here, I guess. Move you over and swap. Oh, you actually need to go up here, vertically swapped. Move you up here, swap. Never mind, you need to be up here. Okay, you be here. Vertically. You swapped horizontally. And now just get you into place. First place on the leaderboard?
Well done.
Yeah! Actually, though.
Next.
Next.
Next. Next.
Okay, you need to be like here, I think. And switched around. You like up here. This is clearly face. This horizontally swaps. More hair. Needs to go into place. You are like here, I think. No, down here, I think. Didn't need to be swapped vertically. That was a mistake. Right here, I think for you. Kind of hard to tell that one though. That has crown, so it goes up here. You are correct there, I think. Swap these around and then flip.
Well done.
8th? That's crazy. A big smooch. I don't like all these, like, I like the other one, kind of. It was bright and colorful and easy to make out. I don't like all these dark, like, trees. I don't know. Like, give me something that I can clearly tell what's what. I think hand here. Nope, that doesn't need to be flipped forward vertically. Wait, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. This just needs to go up. You need to go right. You need to be flipped. I do kind of like this type of puzzle. Certainly, oops. Certainly not what I expected. But it is kind of, oh my god. Refreshing to do something other than the same old slide puzzles for the millionth time. You're left, I guess. Awesome. Oh, what's... Okay.
Well done.
Kind of really hard to tell what is correct or what is wrong. Man, there's so many like brownish green trees in all these. Like, I think literally all of them except for the one so far. I've had these gross looking trees, CGI looking trees. You'd be like here. Crazy, I'm accidentally making it backwards. I'm reversing the image on accident. Or mirroring the image. Oops. This flipped.
Well done.
32? How was I so bad on that one? Hello? Is this the same puzzle? Oh, it is.
Back to menu.
Like, actually, it is. Okay. I genuinely thought I, like, restarted the puzzle. And was doing the same puzzle again. Nope, this is a different gift. Except I'm doing it flipped again. Because of course I am. I did not mean to flip that again. I meant to grab this one.
Well done.
Back to menu. Back to menu.
Bro, and literally every one of these have these gross ass trees. Come on. Give me non-outdoors. I hate the outdoors, man. Okay, you go like here-ish. I didn't mean to go that far, right? You can go there-ish. Nope, they should get swapped. Okay, fair enough. One of these is flipped. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That appears to be feet, though. Is that guy flying? Hold on. What? He's like going over the tree branch as though it's not even there? What? Bro. Also, bros, Jesus. He's walking on water. Hello? This one? Where's the proper... Yeah, it's that one, I think. Like, that He just goes over that branch as though it does not exist, I think. Just does not interact with it at all. That's there-ish. Flip it around. Make it look good. Flip that.
Well
Bam.
done.
14 of 49, and I took time admiring the image as well. Yep. Love this green color, dude. Is that Spider-Man? Who's that? No. It is clearly not Spider-Man. That goes, I think, right here-ish. You... Here. These here. I think you're here. Is that correct? No, that's not in the correct spot. Probably. No, it is, I think. You're here. Flip you, though. I think you're right. I mean, there's not many other large tree trunks left. That could be. Same with that. Not really many spaces that it could be left anymore. And I just gotta fix these. These need to be swapped, I think. No. Rotate them and then swap them. Wait, Oh, this is in the wrong spot too, okay. You go here. And that was the issue I was having.
Well done.
Awesome.
Next.
A quick run. Ah, it's the campfire one with all the black colors that make it a bit hard to make out what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, well that's good. You're probably top right. This guy's pops into this tile. This seems like it's in the correct spots, but needs to be flipped around a bit to better match the preview image down there. You're there, probably. Flip you vertically. And maybe horizontally? No, well, no. Well, you're the part of the big guy who's in shadow. Well, you're very bright, so you can go here. That's in the correct spot. Flip you vertically and horizontally. And then flip you horizontally and vertically. And horizontally. No. This probably. Flip you vertically. Awesome. CAMPFIRESONG song.
Back to menu. Back to
Okay.
menu.
That's all the quote-unquote sliding puzzles. Now it's for matching puzzles. Jigsaw, movie, puzzles, coloring. No, that's the movie. Wait. This is this the movie or is the guy with the camera the movie? Ah, this is the matching puzzles. There's 5 of them. Okay. Cats. Okay. Oops. Oh god. Actually, you're this guy. Nice hats. Completely different art style for that kid. I like how this guy looks. Makes me think of like Drawn to Life or something. I don't know.
Next. Next.
No, I've not played it, but okay, furniture, cool. Those are cups. That's not furniture. Painting, that's furniture. What is this? That's just an entirely kitchen. That's, I guess it's furniture, maybe. That's a potted plant / window. Painting, yep, that's furniture, or a picture. Potted plant by window. Okay, those pots. That's a door. Again, door is not really furniture. So the stool next to it, I guess, would, or like whatever that is, I guess counts.
Next. Next.
Weird memory storage. Okay, miscellaneous items. Oh, well, that's a chimney. That's not an item. That's a horse. Again, not an item. Apple, bike. Like, there's no real theme to these items. Campfire, moose. Double moose, chimney, birds, campfire, bike.
Well done. Next.
These are just, I guess, the puzzles that I did. Well, that's not a puzzle, so I don't know. Photo, campfire, song. If you don't think I can sing it faster, then you're wrong. Nope, it's that one.
Well done.
Next.
This isn't Kai. What? I was literally thinking of that, bro. That's crazy. I just couldn't think of a way to say it and be funny. But I was literally thinking that, bro, this is the most impossible one of all time. House, forest, forest, house. Okay, the houses are easy. Okay, house, forest 1. Nope. Nope, those are all different. Forest 4. That's one of the forests I've already seen. Interior, crocodile, alligator. What are you? Those are, okay. House. Bro, those are identical. Okay.
Well done.
There we go. There's the mastery. According to the sites, 39 minutes and 11 seconds. That's a good time. Good time for that. And now, as is tradition, I guess it is time to watch the movie.
Not quite so long ago.
Oh, I got a cursor.
So far
I
away,
can't go into the
near
movie
seventh
itself.
Town across the Seventh River,
Starting
was
with the
a
birds I
beautiful
see.
forest, where high above the baby birds chirped happily.
Okay, the
safe
birds
in their nests.
aren't at all an
Above,
important part of the story.
below, the animals ran happy and free. It was wonderful.
Nice moose.
All because the forest was kept perfectly in order by 7 clever and
I guess the moose
thoughtful young
also isn't
boys.
at all important to the
Every
story.
day the 7 boys would clean the forest and make it fresh. And here they are. First there was Cubby, who was like a small bear. And then there was Big Basil, who was huge. Well, for a boy he was huge.
Okay.
And then Sonny, who took care of the plants and the animals. And Jacob, who was in charge of keeping order in the
I think it's the
forest.
bandana that makes me think
Then
of
Michael, who cared
Drawn
for
to
the
Life.
flowers, and then the professor, who was the most intelligent, and then the 7th boy, Joseph Jr. So the 7 boys spent every day cheerfully.
Which is
working
crazy because the
protecting
Drawn to
the
Life
forest
character
for
doesn't
good.
seem to have a
Such good
bandana.
boys because they really cared about the environment. But then
He has a
one
red
evening
shirt,
they
though.
came back to their cabin and were surprised to find the door open.
I should play Drawn to Life.
Wide open. How could that be?
What?
Who could it be?
Who broke into your home?
Oh, there's a funny face on the chimney. Look, and the smoke.
That's
What is going on?
unusual. What is going on? Who are you and why are you in their home? Dang crazy for a song. Never would have expected a musical number.
Show the miracle of beauty in the lake of your glass. Her heart so hard, it won't let me pass.
Crazy.
She has chased me, hunted me.
Dang, it's actually a full-on song. I expected them to like drop it quicker than this. But like actual effort was put into the song, man. The 3D CG is crazy. Also, it's weird that it feels like the art style keeps changing. Man, I don't know what to say. This is just like a good song, kind of. Was she singing about how she was chased there and wants to stay or something? That's crazy.
The 7 boys, of course she did.
Of course.
The boys promised they would look after her and keep her safe from the evil queen. Such noble, brave, and clever boys.
You know, as much as I don't like those trees, they are very
because they were happy that
like they very much make me think of GameCube, PS2. Actually, they kind of make me think of Luigi's Mansion. Not gonna lie.
They were such good boys, weren't they?
Wow.
Then something terrible happened.
Oh no, the Wicked Witch of the West.
The queen disguised herself as an ugly old hag and gave Snow White a poisoned apple.
Not an apple.
The
It's
poor
bleeding.
girl took one bite and fell down
Is that
unconscious
I think that might be an
just to
actual
sleep
part of the
possibly
story.
forever.
So I haven't really
And when the 7 boys
listened to the original story ever
unconscious,
recently.
they were overcome with grief.
This is so sad.
They didn't know what to do and sat around
What did
crying.
did the
It was
John to Life
awful.
character have glasses just
No
then?
more
What?
Snow White to meet them and smile her lovely smile at them or sing her lovely songs. Never, ever, ever again.
Never, ever,
7
ever
boys
again.
cried all night long, their young hearts almost bursting with sorrow.
Dang.
Was there no way to break the spell the wicked queen had cast on Snow White?
Was the spell
Was
cast
there
if
no
she
hope?
ate an apple for it?
But suddenly,
I don't know.
something happened. Something
Like
quite
cursed,
incredible.
sure, but
Look, there in the distance, a cloud of dust. Could it be that a miracle
I
was
feel like
about to
cast
take
you have to like
place?
say
That
words
a
for it
Prince Charming
to
on a noble horse
enact it
would
or
come to save Snow White?
flick a wand or something.
But was this really Prince Charming? Yes, it was. Hooray!
Whoa! Yay,
He
Prince
saw Snow
Charming.
White, he gave her a soft, loving kiss. And, well, the result was unbelievably beautiful and simply magical.
It is
in
so
every
magical
way.
that she woke up, I guess.
And you know what happened next. Yes, the 7 clever boys and Snow White and Prince Charming all lived happily ever after, and even after that. And all of them worked together to keep the forest cleaner and greener than ever before. Wasn't that nice?
So nice.
And that is the end of the story about Snow White and the 7 clever boys.
Kind of a short one. It's only like, what, not 10 minutes? Yeah, very short movie there. I guess most of the budget went to the musical number. And I guess fair enough. Don't think the others had musical numbers. Maybe they did. I don't remember. I tend to forget them, not gonna lie. I'm gonna forget that one too. So. But yeah, free mastery today.